Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. We want to say hello to everybody who's streaming on Facebook Live for our Atlanta Hawks and also on Fox Sports Go. My name is Ryan Cameron. I am the PA announcer for the Atlanta Hawks by 13th season. I'm also the host of the Ryan Cameron Morning Show with Wanda Smith on the People Station V103. And that career would not have been started except for the fact that many, many years ago, I was the guy who locked up the video store at 5495 Old National Highway in College Park. The video store was called Blockbuster Video. For those young people, there was this thing called a VCR, and it was a tape and a machine. We had movies, and we had Be Kind, Rewind. But anyway, I was discovered because I would walk across the street to Frozen Paradise, a.k.a. Fat Tuesdays. Do y'all remember that, College Park? And that's how I was discovered by Mike and Carol in the morning, who gave me an internship. And that's how I got started at V103. And then later on, when I went to another company, my first radio job in the morning was also on Old National Highway in College Park. I also lived off of Godby Road. So this is very important to me that I'm here today to talk about this big idea. And I know you're saying, well, what else can the Hawks do? What else can they do? Don't believe the hype. We will continue to do big things every day. You think you got some surprises? You've seen nothing yet. Today is a big announcement, and we want to start it off with, of course, Malcolm Turner, the NBA D-League president. So let's give a round of applause as he comes.
Thanks, Ryan. I am very excited to be back in my hometown of Atlanta, and I'm all the more excited to announce that the Atlanta Hawks have been awarded the right to own and operate an NBA Development League team starting in 1920 in College Park. Congratulations. It's been a terrific process to get to this point. Certainly want to thank Tony Ressler and Grant Hill, Steve Koonin, and the entire Atlanta Hawks ownership and leadership team. I want to thank Mayor Longino and the city of College Park. We are so thrilled to welcome College Park into our family of NBA Development League markets, and we're really looking forward to 1920. This announcement is really a testament to the growth of the D-League. This team will mark our record 23rd team. All of our teams are one-to-one affiliated, and this is a further validation point of the value that the Development League is creating throughout the NBA system as an effective and efficient platform to develop talent. We're looking forward to introducing the D-League's brand of basketball to College Park and the greater Atlanta area and Atlanta Hawks fans everywhere. But we're really excited. Appreciate you being here today to share this announcement with us today. Thanks so much.
We also want to say hello to the McLaren High School basketball team right here in the front. Y'all get up and give yourself. Next up, we have the vice chair of your Atlanta Hawks, NBA legend, and just an all-around good guy, Grant Hill.
Thank you, Ryan, and thank you, Malcolm Turner. Thank you, Mayor Longino, and of course, the city of College Park and city council members. We are so excited about this announcement. I am here on behalf of the Hawks ownership group to say that we are just so excited to announce that we will own an NBA D-League affiliate here in the city of College Park. So we're so excited about that. Thank you all. Of course, securing a Development League team was vitally important and was a top priority for us when we took over as owners a year ago. We knew that it was important for Coach Bud and our entire basketball program to have a D-League team. And of course, to be in the city of College Park, to have another world-class facility, state-of-the-art facility in College Park, that we can continue with our Building Bridges Through Basketball program by having our team in College Park. In addition to that, it will provide programming and events that will ultimately benefit the city and the community. Of course, we are excited too about showcasing, displaying, and ultimately nurturing our players of tomorrow that will have a chance to develop right in our backyard, right in the city of College Park. and also as well be able to interact with the residents and the community in College Park as well. So I know as a basketball guy and as a fan of basketball and a fan of players that we have who have benefited from being in the D League. Of course, guys like Tim Hardaway Jr. last year, Muskie, Mike Muscala, these guys, if you've watched us play as of late and play really well, I might add, have been great contributors who have benefited from their experience in the D League. So I just really wanted to come here and say thank you to the City of College Park, Mayor Longino, Malcolm Turner, and all of you. We are excited. This is a great day for our organization, a great day for the Atlanta Hawks, and a great day for the City of College Park. Thank you.
Thank you, Grant Hill. We're now going to hear from the mayor of College Park, who I'm personally indebted to as a young man growing up, knowing that there was 2 Waffle Houses on both sides of the highway when you get off Old National. To me, that's pure genius. Mayor Longino.
Well, College Park's grown a lot of great folks, has it not? And I'm going to start out with introducing the council members. We got Ambrose Clay. If you'd stand, Ambrose. We got Councilman Tracy White. We got Councilman Joe Karn. We got the city manager, Terrence Moore. Marty Jones is our economic development person. And Mercedes Miller is a GICC director. And with the rest of the city staff, please stand and be recognized. On the behalf of the City of College Park, Mayor and Council, I'd like to thank Malcolm Turner, the President of the NBA D-League, Steve Koonin, President, CEO of Hawks Organization and ownership of the Hawks, for making a sound, wise decision to commit to select College Park as their preferred site choice on their new Development League team. Welcome to College Park, Georgia Global City, Transportation Gateway. After many months of communications, negotiations, and considerations, we are pleased that the Hawks organization has made a decision to bring the NBA 23rd Developmental League to College Park and its Georgia International Convention Center. I think we all agree that College Park's location in the metropolitan Atlanta area were the most logical choice for the Hawks D-League team to call home. College Park Mayor and Council, staff, citizens look forward to the public-private partnership in building great relationships with the Hawks organization as we move forward. Great businesses have been made in College Park. Their homes will now call Hawks, will join those partners such as Chick-fil-A, Coca-Cola, Delta Airlines, Cisco Atlanta, and the Federal Aviation Administration. Of course, the world's most traveled airport, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, a marketplace itself, will certainly do its share to get people in and out accessible to the surrounding amenities in the immediate area. The new arena construction will be ready for the 2019-2020 D-League season, will become part of Georgia's International Convention Center, which is the second largest convention center in the state of Georgia. The arena will provide Metropolitan Atlanta state-of-the-art venue, not only basketball games, sporting activities, but also concerts, comedy shows, and many notable events. College Park is part of the growing South Metro region. The addition of the Hawks D-League team in the new arena facility will sustain economic growth for years to come. Thank all of the Hawks members and everyone else that's helped College Park bring this to tuition. Thank the mayor and council. Thank the city manager, because I think it is the greatest thing that will ever happen to the South Metro Atlanta area. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Longino. I would like to recognize some Hawks alumni. Charlie Chris is in the building, as well as the human highlight film. Dominique Wilkins is also here. And one of my favorite Atlantas of all time, the president of the WNBA, Lisa Borders, is also in the building. Lisa. Next up, we have our CEO of our Atlanta Hawks, Mr. Steve Koonin.
You can tell I fit with the basketball team. Today's a great day, but it's a great day for many reasons that I'm not sure everybody really knows. The DNA of College Park is in this building. In the late 90s, the car rental tax was the vehicle chosen by city government to build Phillips Arena. And here we are, 17 years later, partnering with College Park to bring an extension of the Atlanta Hawks to College Park. When we were looking for our practice facility site, we looked with medical partners and we looked at municipalities. And by far, the best presentation that I've ever seen was done by College Park. The mayor, the city council, the executives, Terrence, Artie's, Mercedes, put on a show that was second to none. And we walked out, we said, I don't know if we can do the practice facility here because of our medical needs, but we will be doing something with College Park. And less than 7 months later, we stand here today because of the enthusiasm, because of the ambition, because of the leadership that College Park provides. The mayor said it. This will be the ultimate entertainment option on the south side of Atlanta. The south side of Atlanta and College Park matters to this metropolitan area. And we are so pleased to bring live sports and music and events to an area that is growing and bustling. When we did the research on popularity of the Hawks in College Park, it is our #1 metro area in Atlanta in supporting the Hawks. So it fit hand in glove. So 8 miles up the road will be the new College Park somethings. We got a pretty good clue, but we're not going to do it all in one day. We'll play in a fantastic new arena led by a wonderful city and our dear, dear partners. So thank you, College Park. We are honored to be part of your community.
Thank you, Steve. Did anybody watch the game last night? Did you see that comeback? Did you see what we do? Be a fan of the plan. Pace and space. That's what this next guy always tells me. Just be patient and watch what happens live. Of course, Saturday, taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Get your tickets right now at Hawks.com. Coming up next, give it up for Coach Bud, Coach Mike Budenholzer.
Always great to have Ryan on the mic. I didn't know it happened at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, too. But, I want to say good afternoon to everybody. I'd like to thank the mayor and the city of College Park, Malcolm and the D-League, Steve Koonin and his team, Grant Hill and our ownership. It's just a huge thank you. From basketball's perspective, this is critical to our growth, critical to our success in the future. And so it's just a big thank you to all of you guys. I feel like I've been saying how excited we are about a lot of things the last couple weeks, month. The renovations to the arena, the practice facility in partnership with Emory, and now a D-League team in College Park. I continue to say how excited I am, and I genuinely mean it. It's just, it's kind of mind-boggling for us that have been here for 3 or 4 years and making these things a priority, and now to have this D-League team announced today, it's huge for us. And I think one of the things that's most important to us from basketball is owning and operating a team in College Park and the location, how close it is to, whether it be our front office and our coaches, and how easy and convenient it is going to be for our players. They may practice in the morning with the D-League team and play that night at Phillips Arena for the Hawks. They may play one night for the Hawks and the next night for the D-League team. And those things can't happen unless you have a partnership and you have a team that's that close. So the location was huge for us. I think people that have heard, whether it be myself or whoever, talk about how important player development is to the Hawks and how it's one of our core tenets. And I think we've all seen the development of not just our young players, but our veteran players and how much better they've gotten. This D-League team is going to just enhance our ability to develop players, to develop future Hawks. And player development will be something that we always prioritize, and having a D-League team and seeing how guys have come through a D-League, whether it's starting in the D-League, being with an NBA team. Tim Hardaway Jr. last year went and played I don't know how many D-League games. And you guys see him play last night? My man was balling, So you're going to see guys like that in College Park. Mike Muscala. The list goes on. There's so many guys that have played in the D-League and are making an impact. So we're just big believers in it. Wes Wilcox in our front office was a GM of a team in Canton in the D-League. Taylor Jenkins and Darvin Ham, my assistant coaches, or two of my assistant coaches, were head coaches in the D-League. So there's so much respect for the work and time and effort that goes into, growing and developing, whether you're a player or you're in the front office. So we're just, again, couldn't be more excited about today. And our future with College Park and with our D-League team. So, again, huge thank you to everybody that's been involved. Thank you guys for your support every night at Phillips and every night in College Park when it starts in 1920. Thank you.
Now, for business, it is so exciting that 3,500 new people will get to experience the Georgia International Convention Center and the Gateway Campus. So great things are happening in College Park, and it's about time. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Mr. Mayor, where is this going? Because this is unprecedented growth, business-wise, hotels, hospitality.
This is huge for College Park because of the recognition that we deserve having. And we're going to continue to drive for, and what we've already done with the Georgia National Convention Center and the expansion of a 3,500-seat arena. This is huge. It's hard to believe. I remember when we opened the convention center and I walked in it and I saw all the circles in it, and I says, wow. So this is another what I call wow factor for the city of College Park.
I live my life of celebrating enthusiasm. And when we went and talked to you about the practice facility, it made all the sense in the world to go to a place with doctors, orthopedists, because it's all about training players and healing players and keeping them healthy. But the enthusiasm and the geography of College Park is so perfect for us. We wanted to find another opportunity. And so we had looked at 4 or 5 other cities in the Southeast, quite candidly. And after that meeting, we got in the car and said, it's College Park. And it very quickly progressed from there.
I feel like we've flown guys to the moon to get them to a D-League game. So to have it, in College Park and to have that kind of proximity, it's hard to put it into words or describe it to you guys, but it is really a big difference for us and how we can use it and I guess take full advantage of a D-League team.
To be able to use both teams, both facilities, and to have, like I said, the close proximity. So we can send guys down, we can go watch guys, we can have a player who practices with us and then might play that night with the team. And the fact that it's the same philosophy, there's consistency in terminology and what we're trying to accomplish. So that makes it doable. And so a lot of teams don't have that luxury. And so we feel fortunate that we're right down the road. And it just helps. Ultimately, it helps the players. We're giving our players the best opportunity to maximize their potential, to nurture and to develop them. And so having that just makes it easier. You can go the other way where you have a 4 or 5 hour drive or a 2-hour plane ride. But I just think it makes it. It's almost there's 2 separate entities, 2 separate businesses, and I think the way we have it constructed here with our practice facility, our offices downtown, and our team in Southwest Atlanta, it allows for it to be one and to work together and sort of in unison as an overall organization.